Hello everyone, this is Vivek Kumar Anand. So we are continuing our SQL injection series here. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed my channel yet. So today we are going to discuss SQL injection practical part. So first we will discuss error based SQL injection. Okay, so here are two virtual machines. So one is the Metasploitable. So we will run Mutility through it, and other one is Parrot Linux. Okay, so IP of the Metasploitable 2 you can see 192.168.131.128. So we will open this IP in this Parrot Linux and we will run the Mutility. So let's start then. Okay, 192.168. okay, the same IP. So you will get this, click on the Mutility. Okay, and here it is Mutility. So in the Mutility you can see OWASP10. Okay, so we are going to try with the injections, then SQL extract data, then user information. So click on this. Okay, and click on simple. What you can do now, try with any name. For example, if I'm putting my name, my own name, okay, Vivek. So when you will write down any name, or I can even write down some password also, okay, any random password, so it will give you authentication error, means your username and password is not correct, okay, or username or password is not matching to the database, okay, whatever the username or password is stored in your database, it is not matching. Okay, so but when you will supply these kind of special symbols, okay, so you can see I'm trying a lot of symbols. So one, okay, and at the rate, I'm getting all these errors. Then I'm trying hash. Okay, so even with the hash I'm getting the same. Okay, then $sign. So you can try with all this, but whenever I'm trying backslash, okay, try with the backslash. Then when you will enter backslash, then you can see you are getting some error. Okay, so let me open. Okay, so let me show you. When you have put a backslash here, so how it is fetching out the data from the database, actually it is executing this query. You can see this query. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm copying and I'm pasting it query here. So let's see how it's working. Can you see select star from accounts where username equals to, in the single quote backslash is there and password equals to blank, because we have not entered any password there. So that's why you can see password is blank, but username is backslash. Okay, it is in the single quote. So it means single quote is there, and whatever you are entering, it will be in the single quote. Okay, it will be in the between of the single quote. So that means whenever if you are familiar with the programming or some code, then you must be knowing that whatever the brackets or a single quote, double quote, if you are using that, you use always in the pair. Okay, means if there is a starting single quote, then there should be ending single quote also. Okay, so you will use single quote or any kind of these things in pair only. Okay, so it means it is creating syntax error. So you will come to know by this error only, this website is prone to SQL injection. Okay, yes, if it is if you can enter a backslash and just click on the view account details, so you can see it is producing some error. But when you are doing something else, for example double quote, okay, when I'm putting double quote and I'm clicking on the view account details, so it is giving me the authentication error. It means this double quote is not producing any error. Okay, it is just an authentication error. But when I'm entering single quote, it is saying this error. Okay, like error executing query you have, or error in your SQL syntax. It means it is executing the query. Okay, and query is like this. So whenever I'm entering single quote, so single quote I'm entering and I'm getting this result. So you can see this query. This time I'm copying and I'm again pasting it here. So let me show you what is the difference now. Can you see when I'm putting the single quote here, then you can see there are 3 quotes now. Okay, because 2 quotes are already there, that is for accessing the username, but single quote I have entered. So database is confused this time. So which quote actually it should consider it the second quote. Okay, so it will consider the second quote as this one, but the third single quote is there also. So database will be confused and it will show you some error. So by this error you can get to know, okay, this website is prone to SQL injection, right? So this is the simple basic method how you will come to know about that SQL injection, like this website is vulnerable to the SQL injection or not. So just to check, you can simple put the single quote there. Okay, so this is one method. Now what you will do, the other thing we discussed, that is a tautology. Okay, so we talk about the tautology. Tautology is what? When something is always true. Okay, so when something is always true means whatever you are writing, that is always true. Okay, for example, if I'm writing something, for example my name, okay, so Vivek, or okay, like let's do with the one. Okay, one or zero. So you know that if you are from computer science background, then definitely you must be knowing logical OR. So 1 or 0, it will produce result as 1. Okay, 0 or 1, it will produce result as again 1. Okay, so these are the tautologies, means either first digit is 0 or 1, or second digit is 0 or 1, it will produce result as always 1. Okay, means because we are using logical OR operation. So logical OR will produce, if there is 1 1, then it will produce 1. So in the same way, if I am writing like this, Vivek or 1 equals to 1. So when you will see this string Vivek or 1 equals to 1, so at one side I am using my name or any string, but on the other side I am comparing 1 equals to 1. So 1 equals to 1 will always be true, correct? Because 1 is equals to 1, that is always true. So you know that it is a tautology. It will always be true, doesn't matter what string you are using on the left hand side, right? So this condition will always be true, and by this method actually you can bypass the authentication. Okay, you can even log in to the website without knowing the username and password. Okay, so how you will do it? Let's do it. So let me show you. I'm writing my name Vivek, okay, a single quote or 1 equals to 1 space hyphen space. I'm writing this. Okay, so let me copy it and write it here. Okay, and paste it. Let me explain you why I'm getting this. Okay, so I'm copying this string also, pasting it. Okay, and again I'm copying it. This time I'm pasting it in the place of single quote. Okay, so sorry, okay, you need to actually clear it. Then sorry, at the place of single quote I will replace it. Okay, I will write like this, Vivek or 1 equals to 1 space hyphen space. Okay, so this is the string, like I am replacing single quote by this query. Okay, this is the query I am entering, correct? So when as I will enter this query as in the username box. Okay, so in the username box I am putting this query. So this query will be like this, and it will try to fetch out the data from the database. So database will receive the query like this. So how database will read this? Database will read this, select asterisk from accounts, means select everything from the account table. Account is the table name, where username equals to single quote. Okay, now you can see single quote. So it will compare some string, single quote, then again single quote. So one string is ended there. Okay, then it is comparing Vivek or 1 equals to 1. So definitely 1 equals to 1 will always be true, doesn't matter what string you are using here. That's true. Then you have hyphen hyphen. Hyphen hyphen means you are ending that statement here, you are terminating this statement here only. Okay, doesn't matter whatever the statement you have written after this. Okay, this and password equals to single quote, this is of no use now. So your string is actually ending here when you are using double hyphen. Okay, so your database will terminate the string here and it will say okay, this condition is true, so print out the username and password. Okay, so that's how actually we are accessing credentials, or we are bypassing the user authentication. Okay, so let's do it. So we have already entered it, click on the view account details, and here you got all the username and password, correct? So this is how SQL injection works. So this was the very basic SQL injection. In the next video we will discuss through the bulb suite even. Okay, we will discuss few advanced SQL injections also. So please like, share and subscribe my channel to motivate me. Thank you.